Can you talk about how you feel right now?
Totally empty in my head because I am curious of what is coming. In the old philosophy, they said, you are your worst enemy. So I asked myself, can that be true? It's so ridiculous to be your own enemy. So I observe myself. I was obliged to do that because I was very borderline bipolar.
Can you take off your glasses? Can you talk a little bit about what you think your style says about you?
That I love color, and also that color is a vibration. When I dress green or always my nails or things like that, it put me good mood.
Can you take off your ring? Your ring. Can you talk about the assumptions that you think people make about you when they see you at first glance?
In the low middle class, it can be aggressive because I am old. I must play old. At contrario, when I go in the suburb, I receive a lot of felicitation for my hair, my dress, my short, everything. In which suburb, which thing, I have neutral reaction. When you are educated, you never show what you think.
So how does it make you feel, like the different types of reactions?
I find that funny. It's like I am an explorer in exploration, you see. Each time it's a different story. Around year 2000, and I was homeless, and I find a job. It was be in charge of the toilet in the fashion discotheque. The year before, I was studying English in Columbia University, New York. The social level was very... When I started to be homeless, even my best friend, she speak to me like if I have stupid. I have to find in myself force I don't know I have. You see? Because I was very alone. It was worse to be in charge of the toilet than to be homeless. When I was in charge of the toilet, I have understand I was just a step below. On the social point of view, I have fallen down a little more. I find that so stupid because there is no stupid job. It was in the funny discotheque, so I have a lot of fun each day. I bring my camera, I bring a camera with me, and I start to make some photos. I make very glitter photos. And after that, I make once a month an exhibition in the toilet of the photo I have made the month before. So I was just a piece of shit in the social point of view, so I can do whatever I want.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the bipolar? When did you discover that?
For a long time, I was thinking everybody was like that. You see?
Like what?
Like you have another person in you that you don't like so much. And I consider the person I love like the nice person I am. But there was another one inside of me. The other one goes stronger, stronger, stronger. It's very frightening.
Were there any specific types of things that were like the triggers?
Yes. Yes, there is.
What?
I put in my head, you see, oh, my poor Yvette and things like that, a trigger.
And that when you victimize yourself?
Yeah, exactly. When I have discovered that, and I was sure for some years, I strictly control my head. I don't accept to victimize myself.
The borderline personality contributed to becoming homeless?
No. That's I've nothing to do. I was student at Columbia, and I have lost my passport. They give me 6 months visa, a 6-month passport when I come for vacation in France, and in between that time, the socialists have passed a law, and if you are not attached to the French soil, for have your passport is very complicated. They said to you, you have no apartment. I say, of course I am not an apartment, I am going to live in New York.
So they wouldn't give you a new passport because you didn't have an apartment?
Yeah, so
Exactly. I was not attached to the soil.
And then what happened?
I was just like that, waiting for months. I cannot work.
Oh.
I was without paper. I was supposed to go back to Colombia, but
You never did.
I never did because
And that's when you
I need 9 months to have back a passport, and during that time, all my money have gone away. Yes. If you have no problem in your life, you are dead. It just means you are dead. I see that from my friend of my age, the one who have chosen security. Oh man, they are just in hell now.
Why do you think?
Because they chose the routine road. Every day the same, nothing. The outside world is dangerous, and they cannot adapt. If they have, the world is always changing, and their brain died.
What are your least favorite and favorite things about French culture?
You never said what you exactly think. You be nice, you make us smile, especially Paris and the cocktail culture, you see, how are you, but you just don't care. When I were homeless, I obliged myself to be really, especially in good mood. And I continue to go to cocktail and things like that. I was invited because I was just so in good mood. They cannot believe that my social life was at that point bad, you see. So I say, yeah, what are you doing even now? I say, oh yeah, I'm homeless. And it said, oh yes, but except they just don't believe me.
Is there anything you've ever had shame around?
Not on social things. Not to be
around
poor or not poor or kind of job or that I am not ashamed of that kind of things. Well, I have to take the shoes first.
Can you take the top off?
No, but she needs to take eventually she needs to take the pants off, but then she needs to put the shoes back on. Pants off.
Pants off.
And then shoes back on. And now your shoes back on, right?
Yes.
You want that? Okay.
No, but I was waiting the order. I will take a sip of my tea too, because
I'm keeping this all in the video.
I was supposed to stay there.
No, it's fine.
It's fine,
I
it's
like
fine.
it. We like it. Tell me how you feel about your body in general.
When I was young, my body was not my focus. My brain was my focus all my life. I control my brain now, and we live in a box. That's a box. And now the box is very comfortable. I perfectly remember when I was 20, I was very uncomfortable in my head with all the person inside I don't control. I prefer to be now. I am really the big boss.
Now can you take your shoes off again?
Oh, no. I take my shoes. I want not to be barefoot. Is that possible?
No, you have to take them off.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
I adapt, you see, I don't, I prefer,
You don't
but
resist.
if it is a game, it is a game. I have accepted, so I have to play it.
Yes. When was the last time you cried?
But I cannot tell you the last time it was. Well, when the person I love the most died, yes, I have cried.
You lost someone that you loved?
Yeah, the two people I love the most, my mother and my girlfriend, that was like a part of me died, and from that I have no other reason to have something serious to die, to cry.
When do you feel the most beautiful?
I'm sure when I am comfortable, it is the moment I am the most beautiful.
Sure.
That's a big premiere. Especially now I have 6 kilos from this winter. Cake, yeah.
You ate a lot of cake this winter?
Yeah. It's very difficult to lose 6 kilos. Okay.
Last question. Why in your body, in your skin, why is it a good place to be?
My big dream was to have a very intensive life, you see, not a boring life. I am 73, I have still a lot of fun, and I am still learning a lot of things, building a lot of things. I have never quit, I have never chosen. When the choice was there, funny and interesting and secure, but less interesting. Okay, I have always choice risk. The price is very high for this kind of life because you have the positive, but there is also the negative. But I have never quit.
Amazing answer. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel now?
Comfortable.
This is my mom, Elisa.
And this is my daughter, Lily, and we're the creators of StyleLikeU.
Join our movement for self-acceptance by following us on Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and buying our new book. Right, Mom?
Yes. It's amazing.